The return filing season is about to end, and I'm sure most of you have already filed your returns. And if not, you must hurry up as the return filing deadline is in just less than 2 weeks. Well, if you are eligible for a refund, you must be wondering, when will I get my ITR refunds? What is the processing time? Or how can I speed up the process? But you don't have to worry anymore, as we've got all these answers for you. But before we move forward, make sure to subscribe to the Moneycontrol channel. Basically, the ITR refund arises when there is a mismatch between the tax amount paid and the actual amount payable. If the amount you paid in taxes, whether through TDS, advance tax, investments with tax benefits and deductions that you have not declared and are exceeding your actual tax liability, you are eligible for tax refunds. So, when a taxpayer claims a refund on their income tax returns, the tax department processes them and notifies him or her about the refund amount that they are entitled under the section 143(1) through the CPC. Once your income tax return has been processed, the CPC processes your tax refund. Now, let's talk about some factors that affect the ITR refund timeline. Number 1. Information accuracy. So, filing the ITR information accurately is very important as it can affect the reimbursement. You should properly report the income, deductions, tax paid, and also cross-check all the details before submitting the ITR. One mistake that often results in tax refund delays is providing incorrect and outdated bank account information. Make sure that all the bank details are accurate and up to date. Also, if you have multiple bank accounts, you must clearly specify the account intended for the refund deposit. Number 2. Filing deadline. The sooner you file your ITR, the earlier you will receive your refund. See, the IT department starts processing the refunds after the completion of ITR verification process. Once your ITR is verified, the department will then assess your returns for accuracy and eligibility. If everything is correct, the department processes your refund. So, you should file your ITR well in advance. Lastly, the time taken for this process can vary depending on the complexity of the ITR and the volume of returns being processed by the department. For instance, ITR 1 and ITR 4 are processed much more quickly than the other IT returns. And number 3, verification. You should make sure that you timely verify your returns, as delaying the verification can lead to a delay in refund processing. You can verify your returns either online using an Aadhaar OTP or by delivering a signed copy of ITR-V to the centralized processing center in Bengaluru. Moreover, the refund is processed only after successful verification. So, once all the conditions are met, the department starts processing the reimbursements. Earlier, it used to take a week to up to 120 days, but after the implementation of the new refund processing system, the refund processing can now be done in just a few days instead of few months. Moreover, you can track the status online at the income tax website. Depending on the stage of the refund process, the status can be refund paid, refund failed, or refund expired, or so on. The income tax department will send the refund amount by directly crediting into your bank account or through a refund check. So, you must enter the correct bank account number with IFSC code with complete address details including the PIN code at the time of filing your return to receive the refunds. And in case of the checks, the refunds are dispatched through the speed post. In case the income tax department delays the refund payment, they are liable to pay an interest at 6% to you, which will be computed from the date on which the tax was paid to the date on which the refund was made. Also, if you require assistance for refund processing, payments, etc., you can use the following contact details. If you have any queries related to e-filing of income tax return or form and intimation rectification refund or any other tax processing related queries, you can contact e-filing help desk on their toll-free mobile number 1800-103-0025, or you can also contact ITR Sampark Kendra by calling their toll-free mobile number 1800-180-1961. And if you have queries related to return process at CPC Bengaluru, you can call the toll-free number 1800-419-0025, or you can mail them at itr.helpdesk@incometax.gov.in. For any payment related query, you can contact SBI Contact Center on their toll-free mobile number 022-2681-4823 or mail them at itro@sbi.co.in. Well, the refund processing time can completely vary depending on the number of circumstances. To have a seamless procedure, you should be thorough and always implement the best practices. Also, to minimize the ITR filing and return process complications, you should be aware and up to date of the income tax rule and regulations. Lastly, you can always consider taking professional advice if you need. I hope this video answered almost all of your queries. Do like, share and subscribe to the Moneycontrol channel for more such videos.